When Fin has access to the content it needs to deliver reliable support to your customers, it's time to give it a personality that aligns with your brand and customer expectations. In AI and automation and the personality tab, the first section is all about Fin's identity, its name and appearance. You can give your AI agent a unique avatar and name that align with your brand, which will appear in interactions with your customers. And once you hit save, the update will appear in the preview. Give this serious thought and discuss it with your team before committing to a new design and name. And if you ever want to return Fin to its default identity, change the name and click the Fin button here for the avatar. Next, you can configure the tone of voice you want Fin to present to your customers. Hover over the buttons for adjectives and descriptions that will give you a sense of what to expect from each option. To see these options in action, select a tone of voice, and using the preview messenger on the right, ask Fin a question it can answer from your support material. Great, there's our professional, business-like response. Now, let's compare it with a humorous tone. Select humorous, and the messenger preview will reset. Ask the same question. There it is, a much more playful and upbeat response. Try out these options in the preview and see which works best for your business. Consider your brand, industry, and how you want to come across to your customers. For example, business-to-business companies often prefer the neutral, matter-of-fact, or professional approach. Meanwhile, companies that engage directly with the public often prefer an engaging, light tone, as conveyed through the friendly or humorous options. These settings apply to all Fin's messages except for custom answers, which will still be sent exactly as you've written them. Nor do they affect Fin's quick reply buttons, though you can still pick from a range of options for these in the AI agent settings, which we'll look at in a moment. Next up, we have answer length, where you can control the depth of Fin's responses. The concise option provides shorter, faster interactions, which can lead to quicker resolutions. The thorough option delivers the most comprehensive information and results in a slightly higher resolution rate on average. The default standard option strikes a balance between the two. Answer length settings only apply to AI-generated answers, so they won't affect non-answer messages like greetings or clarifying questions. Again, custom answers will still be delivered as written. Those are the main personalization options, but if we click the link under additional options, we'll find a few more settings relevant to Fin's personality. First, you can choose from various labels for Fin's quick reply buttons that it offers to customers after each answer. The wording and tone of the button text differ without sacrificing clarity. And remember that if you've chosen not to set expectations for human support when you set up your Fin workflow, this button will always say "Get more help" and link to the resources you've provided. Finally, if you offer multilingual support, this setting here is useful if any of your supported languages distinguish between formal and informal pronouns. The default setting allows Fin to decide for you, matching the style the customer is using. Or you can choose informal or formal to force Fin's usage depending on the tone you want to convey. This setting applies to everything Fin says, apart from custom answers, which will always be delivered exactly as written. Use these settings to make Fin a seamless extension of your brand, adding that human touch to your automated frontline support.